Success isn't luck, it's a habit. This story reveals the 10 daily choices that will unlock your potential and build the life you've always dreamed of. If you're ready to start your transformation, subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any part of our journey together. Today, I want to talk about something very important. It's not just another lesson, but a conversation that could truly change your life. What if I told you that success is not just a dream for a few lucky people? What if I told you that it is a choice that you can make every single day? Success is not magic. It is something that is built piece by piece with our habits. I know that many people want to achieve great things. They have big dreams in their hearts. But sometimes they say, "I can't do it. My habits are not good." But let me ask you a simple question. What is stopping you from changing those habits? This story today is for the dreamers. It is for those of you who feel you are ready for a change, for those who refuse to settle for an ordinary life. If you listen closely and begin to follow these 10 habits, I promise you, your life will begin to transform. If you have a notebook, it might be a good idea to write these down. Not just to remember the words, but to start living them one small step at a time. Let's begin. Habit 1 is to wake up early. Do you know what separates many successful people from everyone else? They have a special relationship with the morning. They own their mornings. Waking up early is not just about getting out of bed. It is about taking control of your day and of your life. The early morning is a very special time. The world is quiet. There are no distractions, no loud noises. There is just you and your thoughts and your dreams. When you wake up early, you are sending a message to the world and to yourself. You're saying, "I am ready. I am ready to win the day." But I can hear some of you thinking, "John, this feels impossible for me. I am not a morning person." Let me tell you a little secret. Impossible is often just a word we use for something we haven't tried in the right way. Here is how we can make it easier. First, sleep with a purpose. Before you go to bed, decide what you will do the next morning. Maybe it's reading a book or going for a walk. This gives you a reason, something to look forward to that will help you get up. Next, take very small steps. If you usually wake up at 8:00 a.m., don't try to wake up at 6:00 a.m. tomorrow. It's too much. Instead, try waking up at 7:45. Then, after a few days, 7:30. Progress is always more important than perfection. And a simple trick, put your alarm clock far away from your bed. When you have to get out of bed to turn it off, you have already started your day. When you wake up early, you have the power to shape your day before anyone else does. You can use that quiet time to work on your dreams, to read, to meditate, or to exercise. Every morning you choose to wake up early is a small victory. Habit 2. Learn something new every day. Knowledge is the key that unlocks freedom. Every single day, you have a new chance to grow, to improve, and to become a little smarter, a little stronger, a little better than you were yesterday. Successful people never ever stop learning. Because they know a simple but powerful truth: if you are not learning, you are standing still. And in life, standing still means you are slowly moving backward. Learning does not have to be difficult. You can start small, but you must stay consistent. Try reading a book. Just 10 pages a day can completely change your perspective on something. Or you can watch a video, something that teaches you about your goals or simply inspires you. And it's very helpful to write things down. When you learn something new and you write it down, it stays in your mind for much longer. Think about this for a moment. If you learn just one new thing every single day, by the end of the year, you will know 365 new things. That is not just growth. That is a complete transformation. Imagine the person you can become if you make a promise to yourself to learn something new every single day. Habit 3 is to listen more and speak less. This habit is a true game changer. Most people love to talk. They want to share their opinions and show what they know. But successful people, they listen. Why? Because when you listen, you learn. When you listen, you begin to understand people and the world more deeply. When you listen, you grow. Listening more does not mean you must be silent forever. It means choosing your words with care and speaking with purpose. Here is the truth when you speak. Less people begin to respect your words more. When you do speak, they will listen. When you listen, you connect with other people in a much deeper way. You start to notice opportunities that other people, the people who are talking all the time, completely miss. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people in a business meeting. One person keeps talking and talking, trying to show everyone how smart they are. The other person is quiet, listening carefully to everyone. Who do you think will walk away from that meeting with better knowledge, a better understanding of the situation, and better ideas? It will always be the listener. Habit 4 is to take risks or you will regret it. Life is short, my friend. It is so precious. Do you want to look back on your life one day and say, "I wish I had tried that"? Regret is the heaviest burden that a person can carry. Taking risks is not about being careless or foolish. It is about trusting yourself and believing in your dreams. Think about it. Every great achievement in human history came from someone who was brave enough to take a risk. Starting a new business, chasing a big dream, moving to a new country, all of it requires courage. You will never ever know what you are capable of unless you try. Here is the truth: you might fail. But failure is a teacher. It shows you what to do differently next time. You might feel scared, but courage only grows when you face your fear. You might lose something, but what if you succeed? What if you gain everything you have ever wanted? So ask yourself, what do I really want from my life, and what is stopping me? Is it the fear of failing? Is it the fear of what other people will say? You have to let that go. Take the leap of faith. Even if you fall a little, you will learn how to fly. Remember, the greatest risk in life is not taking one at all. This brings me to a question for you. We all have something we dream of doing, but fear holds us back. What is one risk you have been afraid to take in your own life, and what do you think would happen if you finally took that step? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I think we can all learn from each other's experiences with courage. Now for habit 5, learn to say no. How many times do you say yes just to please other people? To go out with friends when you are tired and really don't want to. To stay in a job that you hate, to follow a path that someone else chose for you. Saying yes to everything and everyone is saying no to yourself. Successful people understand the power of the word no. When you say no, you protect your time, your energy, and your dreams. You cannot please everyone, and you do not have to. Here is how you can start to practice this. First, be honest. If your friends ask you to go out and you don't feel like it, you can just say, "No, thank you. I need some time for myself tonight." Real friends will always understand. Second, set your priorities. If you know what your main goal is, it becomes easier to say no to things that do not help you reach that goal. And finally, listen to your heart. Don't stay in a 9-to-5 job if it doesn't make you feel happy and alive. Don't follow someone else's dream. You must follow yours. Ask yourself every single day, what do I want? Not what others expect from me, but what I truly desire. Saying no is not selfish. It is an act of self-respect. It is self-love. Habit 6 is to eat healthy exercise and meditate. Your body is your home, and your mind is your greatest power. If you do not take care of them, how can you achieve anything great? Eating junk food, avoiding exercise, and ignoring your mental health will only hold you back and slow you down. So let's start with eating healthy. Try to replace chips with fruit soda with water and fast food with simple home-cooked meals. What you eat is the fuel for your body. Choose it wisely. Next, exercise daily. You don't need to join a gym or run a marathon. Just 20 minutes of walking. Stretching or simple yoga can completely change your life. A strong body helps lead to a strong mind. And finally, meditate. Just close your eyes for 5 minutes a day. Breathe in and breathe out. Listen to your thoughts without judgment. Meditation helps you to focus your mind and to stay calm, especially in difficult situations. Remember to also avoid things that are poison for your body and mind. Say no to cigarettes, too much alcohol, and any habit that destroys your health. You don't need those things. You need clarity, strength, and focus. These habits are not just small tips, they are life-changing. We have built a strong foundation. We've talked about how to take care of our minds and our bodies. Now we are ready to build the house itself. In the next part, we will talk about the tools we need to build a successful life in the outside world. Things like money decisions and dealing with other people. If you are finding this story helpful and you don't want to miss the next part, this is a wonderful time to subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be notified when we continue our journey together. Let's move on to Habit 7. Block negative people from your life and spend time with yourself. Negative people can be like poison. They drain your energy, they crush your confidence, and they fill your mind with doubt. These are often the people who tell you, "You can't do it," or who laugh at your dreams. It is important to cut them out of your life. You do not owe anyone your peace or your happiness. You deserve to be surrounded by people who inspire you, who support you, and who push you to become better. If someone is constantly bringing negativity into your life, it's okay to create boundaries. You can limit how much time you spend with them, or if you need to remove them from your life completely. Now, after removing that negativity, you must do the most important thing. Spend time with yourself. Try to sit alone for at least 5 minutes every single day. Turn off your phone, close the door, and just be with yourself. Talk to yourself as if you are talking to your best friend. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? What do I need? Am I happy? And practice gratitude. Every day, think of 3 things that you are thankful for. Gratitude turns what you have into enough, and it gives you a feeling of peace in the present moment. When you block negativity and invest time in yourself, you gain clarity, focus, and strength. You become unstoppable. Habit 8. Make money, invest money, but don't waste money. Let's be real for a moment. Money is not everything in life, but it does give you freedom, security, and the ability to chase your dreams without constant worry. Making money is not about being greedy. It is about building a life where you do not have to worry about survival. Here is the key. Learn to make money wisely. Find something that you are good at or something you are passionate about, and find a way to turn it into an income. Whether it is a skill, you have a service you can offer, or a business idea, focus on creating value for others. Take smart risks in your career. Don't settle for a job that doesn't pay you what you are worth. Once you make money, do not waste it. Successful people know that every penny, every dollar matters. Instead of wasting it, invest your money. Put it into things that can grow over time, like stocks, property, or even in yourself by learning a new skill that can help you earn more. And avoid unnecessary spending. Before you buy something, ask yourself a simple question. Do I truly need this, or do I just want it? It's also very important to build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Save some money so that you are prepared for anything that happens. Remember, it is not about how much money you make. It is about how much you keep and how much you grow. Money is a tool. Use it to create the life you want, not to impress other people. Habit 9 is to take decisions and act on them. I want to talk about something that quietly stops many dreams from ever starting. Indecision. This is the silent killer of dreams. How many times have you delayed making a choice because you were scared or unsure? Every moment you waste hesitating is a moment you lose forever. Taking decisions does not mean being reckless. It means trusting yourself. Successful people do not wait for the perfect moment to appear. They create it. Here is how you can learn to take decisions like a pro. First, gather information. Before you decide, know your options. Learn what you need to know, but be careful not to overthink it. Second, trust your gut feeling. Your heart often knows what is best for you. Listen to that inner voice. And third, once you decide, act immediately. Do it. Don't let doubt come back into your mind. Action is what turns our decisions into real success. Think about it. If you keep delaying your decisions, your life will stay the same. But if you take bold, confident steps, you can create a life that you are proud of. Ask yourself right now, what decision am I delaying? What am I afraid of? Then make a choice and move forward. Even if it's hard, even if it's scary. Just take the first step. Finally, we arrive at Habit 10: smile every time and never give up. Your smile is your superpower. It costs nothing at all. But it has the power to light up your own world and the lives of the people around you. When you smile, you attract positivity, you build your own confidence, and you spread hope. Life will throw challenges at you. It will be difficult sometimes. But a smile is your way of saying, I am stronger than this problem. Even in tough times, a simple smile can change your mindset and help you to see opportunities where other people only see obstacles. And most importantly, never, ever give up. Success is not about never failing. Everyone fails. Success is about never quitting. Every step forward, no matter how small it feels, is taking you closer to your dreams. True success is not just about what you achieve for yourself, but how you lift others up as you rise. Help someone in need. Share your knowledge. Spread kindness wherever you go. When you help other people, you create a ripple of positivity in the world that always comes back to you. And if you feel this story, this message, could help someone you know, please feel free to share it with them. So let's quickly remember the 10 habits we talked about today. 1. Wake up early to start your day with power and purpose. 2. Learn something new every day to build the life you dream of. 3. Listen more and speak less to gain wisdom and build better relationships. 4. Take risks and don't let fear stop you from taking the leap. 5. Learn to say no to prioritize yourself and your dreams. 6. Eat healthy exercise and meditate. Take good care of your body and mind. 7. Block negative people and spend time with yourself to protect your peace. 8. Make money and invest it. Don't waste it. Build a future that is secure and free. 9. Take decisions and act on them. Stop waiting and take control of your life. And 10. Smile and never give up. Face every challenge with courage and with hope. Remember this, my friends. Your life is a result of your habits. Every small choice you make today is shaping the person you will become tomorrow. These 10 habits are not just actions. They are your key to a life filled with purpose, success, and happiness. Smile through the struggles, help others to rise, and never ever give up on yourself. You have the power inside of you to change your life forever. But it all starts with you. Now go out there and create the life you have always dreamed of. The world is waiting for your greatness. Make it happen. And that's where our story concludes for today. This one was a real journey, wasn't it? I am so curious to hear your take on it all. What were your final thoughts? Do you have any lingering questions about why one of these habits is so important or how to start? Please leave all your opinions, your theories, and your questions below. I truly love reading them and building this wonderful conversation with all of you. Thank you for spending your time with me today.